Everybody, what's up? This is Paul Brooks calling from down here in Southern California. It's a beautiful day outside, sun is shining, light breeze is blowing, 78 degrees, but here we are stuck inside, social distancing and trying to make the most of it. I know a lot of you saw my post last week about the ice cream I made, the bourbon butterscotch homemade ice cream I made. I posted some photos on the web page. Thank you so much for the positive feedback. I know though, for a lot of you, you don't have the ice cream maker, but we're still really intrigued by how you can make ice cream at home. So I thought I'd take the opportunity today to make some ice cream. And I went to the store this week and forgot all about I want some ice cream for today. So instead, I figured I'd make some, and while I do so, show you how to make it as well. So first, as all things, mise en place, we're going to gather all our ingredients together before we get started. For this recipe, you're going to need some regular old granulated sugar, vanilla extract, some either whole milk or half and half. Again, either would work for this recipe. And then your salt, again, preferably rock salt or kosher salt. Ice cubes, a small Ziploc bag, about 1 quart, and a large Ziploc bag, about 1 gallon. And with that, even you can make your homemade ice cream. So let's get started. Open the 1 quart Ziploc bag. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of regular old granulated sugar, half a teaspoon vanilla extract, and 1 cup of milk. Again, you can either use whole milk as I'm doing here, or half and half. Either will work for this recipe. Half and half, of course, lead to a little creamier texture in the end. Add your milk. Seal up your small bag. And just before you seal it all the way, it's best to squish out all the air that you can. Get all that air out of there so it's nice and tight. All right, set that aside for the moment. Next, grab your big bag, open it up, and for this you're going to want to fill it with ice. You want to fill this at least halfway, if not 3/4 the way with ice. And regular old ice cubes from my freezer. All right, that looks about right. Yeah, maybe a few more for good measure. And to this ice, you're going to add about half a cup of rock salt. Again, as it says on the container I have, it calls it ice cream salt. Either ice cream salt, or if you don't have it, if you already have it at home, maybe kosher salt. Heavy granule salt will work perfectly fine for this recipe. Ice cream salt, a little cheaper by weight. Again, it's not designed to be eaten, designed just for cooling, but many of you may already have kosher salt in your house, so save you a trip to the store. So take the rock salt, add it to your ice, shake it around to get it distributed, and then take your bag, make sure it's sealed with your milk mixture, bury it into your ice, seal it up. Again, if you're going to do this indoors, maybe you want to double bag this outer one, but if you can, do this outdoors or in your kitchen over a sink is a great place. And then now that you have it all in there, time to grab out your secret weapon. For me, a pair of leather work gloves, because this will get a little cold. Not needed. You could also use a kitchen towel or dish towel. Put on your gloves. Maybe put on some headphones with some tunes, and just shake your bag. I'm going to shake this bag for about 7 to 8 minutes. Best thing to do, put on some music, find your favorite shaking tune, and go to work. looks like just about time. Let's see how we did. Again, as you saw, mine started leaking there a little bit in the middle. I got a rip in my bag, but that's okay. Do it in the kitchen over a sink, or if you don't have the kitchen sink, double bag might be a good idea. So let's pull out my ice cream, and we can see nicely frozen. Again, about the consistency of maybe a frozen yogurt. Again, perfectly good to just have just like this. You want a little firmer than it is, perfectly. You could just drop it in the freezer, maybe about 15-20 minutes, let it firm up a little more. So a few minutes have passed, and that time cleaned up the kitchen counter, put everything away. Let's check on our ice cream. Grab the bag out of the freezer along with a little glass dish I stuck in there to get cold. Let's open it up. And oh, perfect. It's chilled just enough, gotten a little bit harder. So grab my handy dandy scoop and scoop out perfect ice cream. Again, only 3 ingredients: milk, sugar, vanilla, and I added a few chocolate chips to mine, but perfect just for a hot day like this, just what I was looking forward to. So scoop it out. So homemade ice cream really is that simple. 3 ingredients in the bag, shake them in some salt, in some ice, bag with ice and salt around it, shake it for a little bit, pop it in the freezer for a few more minutes, and you too can enjoy ice cream at home even when you're not allowed to go to the store. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what you see, let me know below. If there's something else you want to see me make, I love to bake, love to bring things into the office, although can't quite do that right now. But if there's something you'd like to see, let me know, and we'll see if I can do that. Please, everybody, take care of your family, stay home, stay safe, but just because you have to do that doesn't mean you can't enjoy some homemade ice cream while you're at it. Cheers.